I've called Charles Hoskinson a crying child publicly, which I thought was Project Career Suicide. However, it was totally different, actually. I dare say we've actually had a better relationship ever since. He thinks about me in the shower now. So, I guess things are getting pretty serious there. As it stands, there's so everything that was been discussed so far is kind of more around that. There's not a lot of proposals that can be enforced at the moment. So we're kind of like in the chicken before what came first, the chicken or the egg part of governance. And as it stands, I think it's just more. My reason for involvement is because I want to see what's happening, right? A lot of people are afraid to talk about or to go against the narrative, whatever that narrative may be. And that's one thing that Hosky has never cared about. Like SPOs were always small SPOs were always kind of like picked on by the MPOs saying that they were jealous or whatever not. So I stepped in there and be like, I took the side that I thought was right, which is supporting single stake pool operators. That was a giant debate early on Hosky's life. And I think part of that helped to give it the credibility it has up to this day. I've called Charles Hoskinson a crying child publicly, which I thought was Project Career Suicide. However, it was totally different, actually. I dare say we've actually had a better relationship ever since. He thinks about me in the shower now. So, I guess things are getting pretty serious there.
Yeah.
And even when it comes to governance, I'm not one to bite my tongue. As far as, I think it's ridiculous that it's 14 days from the conference and we still don't see the Constitution publicly. Delegates, they already have a draft that they're able to see, but none of them have dared leak it out, which is, again, if I was a delegate, I would have leaked it out already. So I guess that's probably why I'm not one of the delegates, but I am part of the Constitutional Committee. That's why I will be taking clown outfits with me to the conference. For all those that don't leak it and don't think it's a problem, they can wear it for the conference. I'll be wearing one myself. You can have one. Actually, no, I don't have one in your size. I'm sorry.
You
So,
should have
you
one
know,
my size, and we'll call it Hosky Leaks.
how about we just give you like a nose? I'll just get you a clown nose. I'll
Yeah,
take
but
clown
then they'll
noses
think
with
I'm
me.
Patch Adams.
Yeah, true. So, as far as governance, we're in at a stage that, and I've said this since the beginning, before any of this started, is I think we're going to be a great example of what to do or what not to do, and it's concerning, but I'm also very hopeful because how many times does a individual, and I'm not even talking about me, but just the community as a whole, get to have a say in what happens in a multi-billion dollar, tens of billions of dollars actually, um, entity or blockchain in this case. So again, one of the reasons I came to Cardano was because of the promise of financial inclusivity, the promise of decentralization, the promise of people having a say.